Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Enjooooyyy, but you can call me Zippy. So this is going to be a very brief and short video. I wanted to share with you guys how I moisturize my mini twists. I got this mini twist just the other day. I will leave a link to the video where I got it. If you haven't watched it, please go and watch it. So this is what I'm going to be using. I have my water. This is water, but the bottle ilikuwa na leave-in conditioner, that's why it's whitish in color, but in here it's just plain water. And then there is my Cantu leave-in conditioner. This, oh, I love this leave-in, I love it so much. And then lastly, my coconut oil, and of course stuff to separate your hair. So let's just get into it. I have my hair tied up in a bun. Ooh, there we go. As you can see, it's not moisturized at all. It's pretty dry, even from the touch and the look. This is what you're working with. I'm just going to separate my hair into two sections. We're going to start off with this section. I think I'll just work with it as a whole. I'm gonna separate. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll separate. Let me separate that some more so that I have 4 sections. I focus so much on the ends of my hair because you know they're the oldest part. So if your hair is dry, you obviously know that the ends are even drier, and dry ends was inakatika a lot and you don't want that. So yeah, if you have low porosity hair, you might consider using some warm water. And also you have to work that water in, like what I'm doing right now. And finally, your oil. So we are using this oil to lock in the moisture. The purpose of an oil is to lock in moisture and not to moisturize. So many people get that wrong. If you moisturize your hair without applying water first, you're going to lock in the dryness, and that's a very bad thing. So you definitely want to start with water, and then you can go to a cream or a butter or a leave-in, whatever you want to use, whatever you feel comfortable with, and then an oil. I personally prefer to use liquid oil, but you can also use solid oil to lock in your moisture. It's perfectly fine. It's just my preference to use coconut oil or a liquid oil. You guys can literally see how your hair just becomes different once you moisturize it. I mean, look at the bounce. There's a whole big difference with dry hair and moisturized hair, and you can literally tell when your hair is dry. Some people ask a lot how to know that your hair is dry. You can literally tell that your hair is dry just by looking at it and just feeling it, because it's really easy to tell. See, now it's just all bouncy. So I'm using this method, like I'm not holding it up, ninatumia scrunchie to pin my hair down just to give it length, like that. Saki is shrink up, so I'm tying it like this. I normally do this when I want when after I moisturize my hair. You know that when your hair meets water, it's going to shrink up, but this is one method to keep it straight. And off to the next section. Look at that, so dry, it's not bouncy, it's stiff. Like you can literally tell this one is so different from this other side, even just by looking at it. You don't have to feel it. So I'm going to go ahead and separate that into two, like what I did with the other section. I personally find it easier to work in sections, because then I know that I am accessing all my hair strands, at least all, if not all. I'm accessing all my hair strands, and that gives me peace at night. That allows me to sleep well at night. You guys can literally see the difference immediately after you've just put water on your hair. It immediately moisturizes your hair and gives back your hair the bounce and the juiciness that it requires. You guys see, look at that, just look at that. Before I would not have done this, but look, water is the only moisturizer for your hair, trust you me. So now I'm just going to go in with my cream, with my leave-in cream. And finally, we are going to lock all that goodness with our oil, which is almost solidifying. So there you have it. That's how my other section is looking. So I'm just going to go in finally with some more oil, just to touch up everything, give myself a little massage. So I'm just going to hold this behind so that I can moisturize my edges. Very, very, very important to moisturize your edges. Please don't forget to moisturize your edges ever. So I'm just going to spray in some water. This might be a bit messy, so maybe wear something comfortable that you don't mind messing up my cream. And finally, I'm going in with my oil. Then I just want to finish off with a massage, particularly on the edges. So So this is the final look. This is how my hair looks after being moisturized. So yeah, that's it guys. That's how I moisturize my hair. And that's how my hair looks after being moisturized. As you can see, there's a whole big difference between the before and after. A very huge difference. So yeah, that's it guys. So that's it for this video guys. I see you in another video. Bye bye.